do. Okay.
Church bells are ringing. Church bells are ringing.
The red curtain of uncertainty closes on another stormy chapter of your life, but this is not the end of your story. It is only the beginning. Hamlet has many more lines to quote, and most tellingly, the black-haired, the cast of the little boy is yet to die. There he sits, vaguely in the distant stage, left exuberantly torn with an object that closely resembles a gun. It is not, though in fact it is a dark, mysterious, often misunderstood mass. His presence in this play only symbolically represents the boy's innocence in America, for he is too assumed to be dangerous and deadly well before proper and competent examination. Overworked, underpaid cop enter stage right. Cue the swirling blues of red and blue light. The metaphors for his hot and cold temper. Ironic, isn't it? Isn't it that he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve because he doesn't have one? Instead, he wears years of being bullied as a kid as a badge. When he sees black, he flashes back to playgrounds. The orchestra, it plays the tunes that sound a lot like vengeance. Drums bang a lot like shots. Stage lights dim a lot like eyes. I've seen this part of the play way too many times. As white America learns that it is not the toy gun in this scenario that foreshadows the little boy's fate. It is being born black in this scenario that foreshadows the boy's fate. Death is a far too predictable outcome for black characters on white stages. Yes, this is indeed a metaphor for injustice in this country, but this is not a poem about that.
Nice.
Come on. My masters. I'm ill. I'm from the hood. I was probably born a bastard. I'm parked right here and I got on my hazards. Come on. You see, I'm so fly, man. That's why I'm right here spitting with Tony and my peoples right next to the hydrant. Come on. And me, I'm confusing them like a rhombus. My man gonna stay in the city, so he ain't gotta drive all the way to Columbus. Come on. See, I like the freestyle fundamental. Right now, we don't got no instrumental, more a cappella. But when I get on the stage, I'm guaranteed to leave the mic to him. For every death in the hood, it's another life born. I have to question if on another planet it's a different life form. I got this word out of me like a wife scorn. People be hating, but they scatter like roaches when the light's on. I'm like a warrior, never in the battle when I fight strong. My intuition is high like individuals whose sight's gone. I spit ambidextrous from the left to the right on. Cause I get hyper in a cipher like a viper that's mixed with a python. I reminisce and bring back memories like a nice song. I can't take too much for granted cause a lot of my people's life's gone since they had to hustle all night long just to keep their lights on. Come on. Now I can flow, I cappella with spit to the beats master, cause I'm a lyrical heat blaster. When I grab the mic, someone call me a street pastor. Life's a bitch, ain't too many that can creep past her. Her son is ignorance and he's a cheap bastard. I spit the book of life through some deep chapters. Knowledge itself is what I seek after. It's a dog-eat-dog world, question is who gon' eat faster.
Fire!
Where you at?
Come on, girl. My mama's so fat, she make your wallet jealous. My mama's so fat, she make your bank account jealous. My mama's so black, Africa called and asked for her back. My mama's so black, she made the asphalt cry. My mama's so black, the sun came out and said never mind. My mama's so stupid, she looked at you motherfuckers and said okay. My mama's so bad, she had my black ass and lived to tell about it. My mama so ugly, she looked at your face and said so what. My mama so ugly, she looked at her face and said so what. My mama so ugly, she looked at my face and said thank God. My mama is God, black woman is God. I called her phone the other day, she was getting her nails done in Detroit. She said wait Ciara, I'm coming. She said, wait, Ciara, tomorrow is coming. My mama so smart, she had me first. My mama so smart, she don't talk to you motherfuckers. My mama so smart, she called America and said, you are wrong. My mama so bad, America called her back. My mama so bad, America called her back. My mama called America. America said, the answering machine is full. All your black girls are dead. All your black boys are dead. All the streets are calling for them home. Hennessy bottles look like halos on fire. Bandanas look like halos on fire. The last thing I said to my father was, I'm sorry. The first thing I said to my father was hello. Sometimes when I'm really lonely, I think about writing my name on that bullet so I could be sure I was the last thing that went through his brain that night. Sometimes I think about my mama and I say my daddy. Sometimes I think about my daddy and I say my mama. Sometimes I think about myself and say black. Sometimes I think about myself and say lesbian. Sometimes I kiss boys, but I don't tell nobody about it. Sometimes. Sometimes I do shit people say it's uncalled for. Sometimes I'm such a hood rat, the fucking traps call me back. Sometimes the traps call me back. I go back, I trap again. I make more money than you motherfuckers are used to. Sometimes my mother says, you are the one. Sometimes I believe her.
Come on. All right. Check this out. I'm writing in pen like inmates who can't escape the mistakes. With a plate full of faith, I eat what life serves up after grace. Whatever the case, I'll make sure my tenure isn't a brief stay. Cause I'm the solution after subtraction, meaning I'll do what it takes. 15 minutes until my break. 15 seconds until my fame surpasses my frame, and the only thing left is my words and my game. If the curb is a game, then that must be why these labels are playing chess. We call our queens hoes, and all the knights have been laid to rest. To say the lesser of two evils, they stop my people from being weevils. Replace the noose with the king cobra. No mongoose, just a bunch of weasels. But I are not a baboon, shaking my ass like a buffoon.
Come on.
My timing is straight up like busting a nut. At noon, like the only nerd in the room, I got my hand up with the answer. But chances are you'll see my frame and call me lame after. Dudes are square. How can he compare to a mainstream rapper? How can he relate to the trappers that want the streets in their rapture? In his speech, we see actors portraying a thug's life, displaying the blood ice to ensure he gets rubbed right. It's just another club night, so paint the town with your confessions. Have stupid smoked out sessions and sell it in the high crime section until they ask me a question.
Talk
Lance,
about it.
are you a poet or a rapper? Businessman or a trapper, sticking to the script, a drug addict or an actor, flow sick and getting better, steadily giving effort, flooding the mail with well wishes and hoping letters, not known to make it rain so I don't stay under the weather, because these crackers go better when you come with cheddar. It's just the way the world rolls when you eating dinner, full off of bread, not a main course, can't even finish. A black man in this nation, America's blemish, drug dealer, Carton Costello locked in a prison. Can't see Liberty's vision without the lens prescription, so I can see the blow up the mission, like my message was ending. It seems like my only mission is impossible, so I use mic control to separate the trash and recyclables. I go green, treat a Mother Earth right. 3 arrows and cigarillos, they all curve right, get it? Your enthusiasm might, so check my vision. It's showtime, but no need for Apollo on this mission. I'm the sun, God bless me to come up like risen, done up like women. Y'all stuck on stuff like pigeons, and they don't want no scrubs, just tender care and love. You hear it on the nurses, but never hear it in clubs. Crib got a lot of roaches, but I've never seen a bug. Team got a lot of coaches, while the trophies on the bus. Fans screaming just for us. FDB, do you see me? Probably change my name to Ripley so these people would believe me. Probably change my name to Shipley so these people could receive me.
Go,
My game,
Brian.
it's all mad, and these lames play on easy.
Go.
Oh, one more time, go ahead.
Oh, he's spitting fire up in this
They tore down our breathing machines that don't require wires and steam.
Come on.
To build a city, buildings, skyscrapers, produce pollution that scrapes the sky's layers, ozone to be exact. In this world, someone attached you not even safe in your own home, and that's a fact now. Factor in reasons to get this money with or without reason. They don't care what's coming. Well, they don't care what's coming. America, they don't care what's coming. Home of America, home of the brave and land of the free. More like home of the slaves and land of the whitey. And there might be a little false info when you're enlightening. See, there's secrets hidden in these history books. Paper racist people coming after the youth. They just want to get paid and they don't care about who. So that's right, they're talking to you, and you. Adding to the prices but subtract from the value. Now, do you see the corruption of power? Well, if not, to the government, black people with power is just bitter, never sweet. So you risk your own life if you dare take a peek at the truth. But no news can stop this, man. The American life, the American power can try and stop the process of these riches I will devour, but I gotta eat. Never on my knees. Legs gotta be strong so I can stand on my feet. It's survival of the fittest and I refuse to be weak. Jumping obstacles, sticking to my path that you too colorblind to see. But when I make it to the end, you'll be saying King me. Observing the board. Quick strategies, attack diagonally, hiding in ponds, moving at nights. Listen to your bishop, he seems to know what's right. Now I'm not too far away, giving you no room to play, and I'm an Australian finished with dinner as I say, checkmate. And that's probably over your head like a flying goose chase, and I'm flying off this weed and I need a great goose chase. Well, see, my mind's on cloud 9. Well, there's no specific order, but my order to cloud minds is specific, allow no shine. And I just want a girl who got like 12 different hands so she can take up all my time. But see, my time is precious. But don't send a false message showing funhouse mirror filters of your essence just to portray perfection, or else you're gonna learn. But I ain't got time for lessons. But see, I swear this should be a crime. You wasteful motherfuckers, I say, as I sweep stakes, trying to make it out the hood by playing these sweepstakes. See, I wish I had enough food to waste, but until then, I survive off this food for thought. I swear someone should have taught these fools how to thought. Now the world is full of stupid videos and schools full of thoughts. Fake air, fake eyes, and the ass full of shots. My niggas listening to the Migos, got the dope in their socks, just living reckless, complacent, or smoking pot. Young alcoholics trying to live after shots. I need to get out the city, man. I know this how you growing, but see, my home can't be the block. The world has changed. The times have changed, and the way we have this world rearranged has sent our parents in the shock. This generation is so lost, but fuck it. Start up the generator, Mr. Spock. I'm out this world, damn it. On to the Genesis planet. Tell Scotty, beat me up.
Hey.
That's right.
Come on, you got one more in you? Who? I know you have this forearm hot.
Who, me?
Come on, Jack.
Oh,
Yo. Ghost, drug dealer. Your corner nigga is just your field nigga, so you better run, my nigga, run, because doesn't the red and blue sirens that shine behind you shine just like pitchforks and torches? Pulled over, tracked down, there's no freedom papers when you have warrants. From shackles to handcuffs. Trap houses used to be wooden huts. Your slave shacks to stand on back on. Main and knife, the high rises, the project halls and swell with stairwells precisely perpendicular, parallel, perfectly with the crack. Pavement meant to send drug medicine niggas either to hell or prison, cause either way, it is their children that will still rot from the decay of the crack rots non-stop. His father is money chasing, but they will hunt him down, there's no escaping. The police dogs, the bloodhounds, the black, they can smell on you. Your hood ain't got nothing on those white hoods and they war on you. You gang bang with guns, but they gang bang with gavels nowadays. The battle will look so white collar to the stand, the auction block they would drag and catch a young boy's father. The judge will start debating. Do I hear 5? Can I get 10? 15 sold to the jury, the angry mob giving 25 to life. The wife will scream, the family will plead. His kid will sprint toward, but no final hood will be rewarded, because when tearing the black family apart, they always seem to maintain order. He's being restrained by the bailiff, forced to walk toward his ward, his new master. He will look back and be reminded that runaways were always traded from the kids for misbehaving. That is your history. It's no mystery that the hood child and the slave child's life is one of the same, because even 300 years later, young black boys are still seeing their daddies taken away in chains. The slave trade remains maintained by the capture of the Kunta Kinte's. They used to raid Africa for niggas. Now they raid the drug game. A whole legacy of a black family destroyed, given a new name. Instead, this time it won't be Toby. It'll be inmate 7462113. From southern prison to prison, he will be shipped and sold. His children will be haunted by a father that will never show. They will hear his whispers, nightmares. The ceiling he would burn with blank stares. There's no more joining of his heads, no more praying, just crying. So it's God listening. To the family, past and present, who is ghost ridden. See, the only difference is our kids today ain't gotta. Would you get the point?